High-speed rail is not a project that we're pursuing at VIA anywhere on our network.
Oh, I see. Okay, so not just this section, but all along the corridor.
We believe that what we need to do is have a dedicated corridor for passenger rail where we can run at the current equipment capability, which is around 100 miles an hour. That option, first of all, is much cheaper. It's about a third of the price of building a high speed. But more importantly, it serves more people. The half of the passengers in VIA's corridor today either go to or come from a point in between large urban centers. And so most travelers choose the train over their car. And that means that they choose the train for destinations that go from 100 kilometers to 600 kilometers. And so if you look at that distance, going at 300 miles an hour or 250 miles an hour does not warrant the investment to start with. And it is the experience in Europe, for example, where there's extensive high-speed networks, and yet only 10% of passengers use high-speed networks. 90% of them use conventional speed networks because they're traveling on average to 200 to 250 kilometers from their point of origin. So what we're planning to do for early 2016, or no later than, well, as early as end of 2015, but most likely early 2016, subject to successful negotiations with our partners, is reintroducing the evening train from Toronto to Windsor, the 5:30 train, and also adding a frequency between Windsor and London at a time to be determined, but right now most likely in the morning. And also adding 2 frequencies between London and Toronto on the faster South line between Toronto and London, which would also be of benefit to Windsor passengers.